Hello everyone. How are all of you? Hopefully you're all doing well. Today we're doing the quest to steal a steel hog. Rahu Ja's eyes are full of expectation, or is it dust? Greetings, so you've decided to aid my people in retrieving our treasure, yes? They'll be glad to know my long and arduous journey from our homeland in the distant south of Dawntrail was not in vain. As for the treasure we would have you recover, it contains the undying essence of an armadillo to roll withdrawal. These steelhogs, as we call them, rely on their tough hides to protect themselves from predators. Legends speak of one that lived to an extraordinary age, perhaps due to its natural suit of armor, and came to be known as the Lord of the Forest. At the end of its long life, our ancestors enshrined the withdrawal soul within the Steelhog Vessel. For generations since, the divine blessings it bestows have been a great boon to my people. Those under its protection need not fear wild beasts, for fang and claw cannot harm them. This allows us to hunt them in the forest without risking our lives. This treasure, so crucial to our people, was stolen by a tall, slender merchant. Rather, a man posing as one. He came bearing exotic wares from foreign lands, and served alcohol freely, toasting often to new friendships. My people became caught up in celebration, and in the morning, the merchant was gone, along with the Steelhog Vessel. Thought that we cannot bestow its blessings afresh upon our hunters. The effect wanes over time, and one by one, we are losing our protection against the savage predators that stalk our lands. As I and my granddaughter Ceetol Ja still possess the treasure's blessing, we have been tasked with locating the Steelhog Vessel and returning it to the village. The trail led us here to Tulial, where we believe the perpetrator boarded his ship and made good his escape. The journey here has already pushed his decrepit body of mine beyond its natural limits, and a lengthy voyage by sea would likely be my end. Although I urged Ceetol Ja not to make the crossing alone, she was determined to give chase. Given that you hail from across the ocean, your knowledge of those lands will prove invaluable to her. Not only that, but our quarry may use the Steelhog Vessel to his own ends. Only a skilled warrior can stand against such a foe, and Ceetol Ja is no warrior. I am truly grateful. My granddaughter's first port of call is a place called Al Amigo. You see, as the thief took all his wares with him, the only clue left behind was an empty bottle of whatever grog he was serving. After asking the sailors here, it seems it was produced in Al Amigo. With no other leads, Ceetol Ja set forth. Once you arrive, she should not be difficult to find. These days, only a handful of Mumuja attempt the journey. Most of them brutish mercenaries. Ceetol Ja is a far daintier creature and is sure to have made a favorable impression on the locals. May the Steel Hog watch over you. Yeah, Roger's Reach was where I was thinking too. Well, a few places you can actually sew your mouth. Run around while in a city. Yes, I meant the Moonjaw girl you're after. She was looking for a tall, thin man. Some sort of thief, apparently. Sounded like a bit like a leader of the gang, the bandits that lurks around Virjala. So I told her as much. Chances are that's where she's headed. I hope she stays out of trouble. Moonjaw, you say? Said she came over while I was cleaning the cannons. She showed me an empty Arak bottle and said she was looking for the bloke it had belonged to. Thing is, that brand's found all over Alamigo. So I wasn't able to help narrow down her search. Yes, I saw Moonjaw on my patrols, but he carried an enormous axe. They're all like the person you described. Here, let me apply some of this ointment. It's a common remedy where I come from. Oh, are you here to lend a hand? This poor soul is attacked by highwaymen, and I could have used the help tending to his wounds. Don't worry about me. It's my escort who's in trouble. He's in pursuit of the thieves, and I fear he's bitten off more than he can chew. Please, will you aid him? Excuse me. Fancy. You thieving bastards. What? But how? Behold! Nothing like a bit of divine intervention to tip the scales in my favor. This artifact in my hands, I am invincible. Another one, eh? Not that it matters. Ceetol Ja, it is time you earned your coin. Appreciate the assistance, but he wasn't joking about divine intervention. Some strange force pushed me away. I can't even get near them. The Steelhog Vessel, return it at once, and the stolen goods. You followed me all the way here from your backwater village. Alas, your journey has been for naught. The vessel is mine. I, Sheltafit, will make better use of the artifact than you and your ilk ever could. By the might bestowed upon me, I will become savior to the oppressed and destitute. In light of my grand ambitions, the vessel's power would be wasted on the likes of you. If you're gonna hunt without it, I suggest a change of diet. I hear the acorns are delicious at this time of year. So, you took from the poor and destitute to help the poor and destitute? That doesn't make much sense. Damn it all, I was so close. Now is not the time for regrets. These two are in need of a healer. I'll see them safely to Relgar's reach. Do you mind meeting us there? Once their injuries have been treated, we'd better tell the resistance soldiers what happened. Well, I'm glad we made it to safely without any more trouble. This Banks wouldn't dare step foot in this place. Ah, how rude of me. I never asked your name, or how you chanced to cross us for that matter. Came all the way from Tulligal at my grandfather's behest. I can't tell you how grateful I am. As for the highwaymen, they possess the Steelhog Vessel, a treasure from my village. Not only does it grant protection from harm, it also produces a potent blast when the barrier is dispelled. As long as our enemies have the vessel, attacks at close range quarters will be extremely risky. Although, as we say in my village, cracks form in even the mightiest of shields. Knowing this, we are careful not to rely too heavily on its power. But now that the Steelhog Vessel has been stolen, this self-same power is being turned against innocent people such as yourselves. I only hope you can forgive me for allowing this to happen. There's nothing to forgive. If anything, we should thank you for coming to our aid. That Ceetol Ja and his lackeys have a lot to answer for. Indeed, we'll give the Resistance our testimonies, and with any luck, the information will go some way to clapping those bandits in irons. I'll go with you. The soldiers here need to be warned about the vessel. No, leave that to us. We'll relay what we've told us, word for word. After all, you'll need to move quickly to have any chance of getting your artifact back. When you catch those robbers, give them one from me. How about you? I hope I can count on you to be there for whatever else comes next. I know it. If I sense you're eager to get started up, but I need time to plan our next move. Bandits aren't known for being found easily. I was surprised to see a fellow Ceetol Ja among them. Can't imagine why that Ceetol Ja would work for Ceetol Ja of all people. And so that was the level 90 ranged DPS for all quests here in Dawntrail. Thank you for joining us here today for this little video here on YouTube. Hopefully we'll see you again for another video on YouTube, or maybe one of our mini streams over on Twitch. Till then though, have a wonderful rest of your day.